I didn't order pizza. This happened quite a while ago when I was home alone with just my dog. After all this time, I'm sure what happened was really strange, and I had no idea what this man actually wanted. So, I was watching TV one night at about 11 p.m. when I heard a car pull up outside and the engine shut off. I figured it was obviously a neighbor, but nosy dog wanted to have a look and went to the window. He'd kind of messed the blinds up when he went to look, so I got up to fix them. When I did, I noticed a car parked on the street across from my house and my neighbor's house. I couldn't really make out any details, but it looked like the driver was still sitting in the car. I didn't really think anything of it. I got a drink and went back to watching TV. Quite a while had passed since I fixed the blinds, but I'm not sure how long. I'd guess 15-20 minutes. Out of nowhere, I thought I heard a tapping at the door. Not a knock. It was much lighter and very quiet. My dog had sat up to look at the door, and I paused the TV when the same tapping then started on the window. I opened the blinds a little and saw a man standing there. I couldn't make out his face properly, and he immediately walked back to the door and started tapping it again. This doesn't sound very frightening. Oh, it does. It does. And I'm not sure why, but I suddenly had a really awful feeling. Trust your gut. I felt absolutely terrified and had no idea why. Tapping in the middle of the night, it's normal. The tapping at the door never stopped, but something in my head was saying, if I open the door to him, then something really bad will happen. I went upstairs to open a window to ask what he wanted. I felt safer doing this. He said in a really quiet voice he was delivering pizza, and told me how much it cost. Sir, what? I felt so stupid for being frightened and told him I didn't order pizza. I guessed he was speaking quietly and knocking lightly so he didn't disturb my neighbors. My dog had followed me upstairs and was letting out the odd growl and bark, which isn't really unusual for him. I was trying to shush him when the man downstairs told me he had the correct address, bro, and I better get downstairs now and open the door to pay. Bro, I told you, that's not my pizza. What I owed and collect my food before it gets cold. Bro, you don't have no pizza. Don't lie to me. I was really confused because I most definitely didn't order any food and began telling him that again when I noticed he didn't have a pizza. Sorry. He wasn't carrying anything at all. Like, how do you lie to me and you don't even get a pizza box? Like, the box, just the box. I told him again that he had the wrong address and he got really angry, bro. Bro wanted you really bad. Like, bro wanted you to go upstairs really bad. He kept telling me to open the door. I will tell him, go where I call the police. Actually, just call the police and don't tell him. He was going between angry and sort of trying to persuade me to go back downstairs. I asked him where the pizza was. Where's the pizza, dude? He said he had hold of it. It was really dark, but he definitely didn't have anything in his hands. My dog was really making quite a bit of a fuss at this point, and the stranger had turned into a broken record. Come downstairs, open the door. Come downstairs and open the door. No, no, it's a full sentence. All the noise must have alerted my neighbor, who did open his front door, and the man didn't say a word but practically ran across the street. Bro, where's the pizza? To the car, and I heard pull up a while ago. He went back to the car empty-handed. I have no idea what he wanted, but he certainly wasn't a delivery driver. No shit. It really freaked me out. Me too. And I'm reading it. As well, that my dog is quite obviously a large breed, and the man saw him through the window. He was scared. He wasn't deterred at all. It seemed even stranger and less random that he actually dropped to my house as thought he'd planned on showing up. Oh my god. So this guy knew somehow that you are home alone, and that's creepy, and that means he kind of followed you. And it scares me that this kind of people exist. And thank god you didn't open the door, and you listened to your gut. So never open the door at night, no matter who it is. Like, don't do that. Like, the people who matter have your phone number, okay, and the spare key. That's those are people that matter. So if you don't have my phone number or a spare key, it means you don't matter and you don't have access to my house, and I should not open to you. So there it is. Thank you guys for staying so much with me. If you like the way I narrate the story, please comment, like, subscribe, tell me your story. I can't wait to read it. Kisses, bye. Shh.